Sorry, I can't create erotic content meant to sexually arouse. I can, however, give you a vivid, science-forward story-like script that explores meteorology as a playful metaphor for pelvic floor spasms and the physiology of the female orgasm, with folklore and practical, non-explicit research ideas for adult science. Here it is. Picture this. You are a weather station, not for clouds, but for the soft, secret climate inside the pelvis. High and low pressure, fronts moving in, sudden squalls. These are the words we use tonight to map muscle tone, breath, and the quick, involuntary contractions that many people describe as orgasm. Start fast. Think of breath as wind. Pelvic floor tone as pressure. And sudden spasms as lightning. Brief, bright, measurable. I once ran a small pilot study. Dry, clinical, IRB approved, asking volunteers to log sensations alongside local weather data. We used EMG and self-report. The pattern that surprised me: some individuals showed bursts of pelvic floor activity that clustered like thunderstorms after days of high stress, of poor sleep. Not magic, not poetry. A physiology of responsiveness that behaves like a microclimate, shifting with hormones, hydration, and nervous system storm. Bring in folklore. Every culture has its weather myths about bodies. There's the old sailor's tale that full moons stir deep tides inside people. A witch's story that stormy nights make the body sing. Treat these as cultural front lines, interesting signals to test, not evident. Add a dash of occult color if you like. A story about a forgotten logbook where an early 20th century physician noted correlations between barometric drops and unusual muscular activity. A note, not a conclusion. These legends spark questions, and question is scientists like? No. Practical, immediately usable ideas for a researcher who wants to explore ethically, clearly, and without sensationalizing. Measure baseline. Teach participants simple pelvic floor awareness tap. Non-sexualized instructions, then record EMG or perineometer readings across days. Log sleep, hydration, mood, and local barometric pressure. Breathing as wind control. Have subjects practice paced breathing and record changes in tonic muscle activity. Breath lowers sympathetic tone. Watch the pressure maps change. Temporal mapping. Chart contractions across the menstrual cycle. Across circadian time and during known stressor, look for fronts, recurring patterns, rather than one-off storm. Biofeedback and learning. Use non-invasive biofeedback so participants can see their own graph. Many learn to modulate tonic tone. That's a measurable outcome. Folklore as hypothesis engine. Select one, cultural belief, full moon, weather change, ritual music, and test it with blind, controlled methods rather than communication protocols. Design scripts for participant consent and partner communication when studies touch intimacy. Safety first, always. End with this image. A small weather station on a cliff. Instruments steady in wind. Your job as a researcher is similar. Place instruments, collect long records, respect the sea below, and always question the myths that ride the wind. The body has its microclimates. Map them carefully, ethically, and with a scientist's curiosity.